Oklahoma coach Bob Stoops met a familiar face before the game tonight. His brother, Mark Stoops, the defensive coordinator of Florida State. E.J. Manuel is the leader of the Seminoles. And tonight, he faces the #1 team in the nation, the Oklahoma Sooners. And they're led by the Heisman Trophy candidate, quarterback Landry Jones. And the Seminole Nation is ready to rock the world here tonight. Over the past 40 years, Oklahoma and Florida State have swung the full spectrum of success, both experiencing seasons of great triumph. Through the 1970s and 80s, the Sooners ran roughshod on their way to 4 national titles. The 90s, they belonged to Bobby Bowden's running and gunning Seminoles. But it was the defensive battle of the 2001 BCS championship that put an end to their reign. Now, in front of the first sellout crowd in Tallahassee in 2 years, number 5, Florida State, looks to regain the swagger of Seminoles' past. The Sooners and their up-tempo offense will try to push the pace and impose their will as the #1 team in the land. Number 1, Oklahoma. Number 5, Florida State. Welcome to Saturday Night Football, presented by Southwest Airlines. You are looking live at Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. The Oklahoma Sooners, the #1 team in the land, invade Seminole territory in an effort to clear the path for the BCS Championship March. And good news for Sooner fans. Their leader on defense, Travis Lewis, has been cleared to go. We expect him to start.
In the NFL, Landry Jones is one of the calmest, coolest, most collected quarterbacks you'll find, and that will be tested tonight as he brings the #1 ranked team in the country into a very hostile environment here at Doak Campbell.
And a young man we can't wait to see is E.J. Manuel, the quarterback of the Seminoles. He says he's ready. We're about to find out. Rival of the Florida State Seminoles before a sellout crowd in Tallahassee. And the #1 team in the nation will oppose it, the Oklahoma Sooners.
We all wanted to see, is Florida State going to be able to get lined up in position and ready to go?
Now Clay squirts for the first down out to the 39-yard line. LaMarcus Joyner, the free safety.
Holding them to field goals and having a chance to win this game.
The Noles show man, as you can see on your screen. See the corners buttoned up on the wideout. Second down. Straight ahead, reaching for the end zone. Very, very close. That is certainly a first down, and Whaley almost stuck it in again. He's becoming a touchdown maker. Let's take another look here, Herbie.
What a good push. Again, this offensive line is impressive. Miller gets in there, the fullback, to lead the way. Good effort.
Holding up. Oklahoma has been able to dip in there. They've used the pass, yes, on the edges, but they've gone to the middle just like they do there. And Landry Jones sneaks it, I believe, across, but let's wait for the officials. There's the touchdown signal finally. The lost art, something Kirk Herbstreit, his grandson, Nick O'Leary, has checked in. He's a tight end for Florida State. You'll recognize him. He doesn't wear any gloves. He's number 35, and they have put him down as one of the 2 tights. E.J. Manuel comes back, fires, and the first pass is complete to the outside to Kenny Shaw, who has to step up with Burt Reed. Yeah, Robert, it's tough when you play Navy. Herbie and I are talking. They can dominate the clock with that offense of theirs.
Yeah, very tough to prepare for that offense. It's surprising to see him holding South Carolina so far to 24.
On second down, Manuel keeps it a beautiful fake. Still going. Makes a slick move to the outside. Takes a tackle. E.J. down to sideline, and he's out of bounds. A beautiful run by quarterback E.J. Manuel from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And Jamel Fleming is forced to make the stop, but it's a 28-yard gain.
Here's a design run, and they're trying to get the read here on 21, Tom Ward. Watch him ride this out. Ward takes the running back, of course, Thompson, and opens it up for Manuel. And now you get an idea, even for his size, at 6'5", about 245 pounds, he's got great acceleration, gets upfield in a hurry. He's a big boy running that quick. Great read there, and look, Florida State
Checking
coming
on
right
the
back.
sideline. He stepped out of bounds, so they have moved the ball back to the second down and 9 now for E.J. Manuel and the Noles. From the gun, forced on the move again. There's a holding penalty going to be called. Wide open receiver in the end zone. Diving catch for a touchdown. A touchdown is on the field, but there is, I believe, a holding call. Yes, it is. He made a 55-yarder to beat Clemson last year. This one is up. Look at that height. He gets on that one, and he puts the Noles on the board. They saw the same thing you did at home. Here they come again, trying to get to him. They got to him. He's hit. Diving interception. Finally, Stoops is able to get pressure on the quarterback, and it forces the turnover. And for the first time tonight, there's a grass stain on Landry Jones, number 12.
And this was the key tonight for Florida State's defense. Could they get after Landry Jones? Watch a delayed blitz by the nickelback, LaMarcus Joyner, the safety who walked up over the slot receiver. He got there just in time as Jones was just trying to throw the football away, enough to be able to slow down Jones. He puts the ball into the air, and watch.
This is a third down for the Noles following an interception. They're down by 4. E.J. Manuel over the middle, got another first down. Diving to the 25 is Kenny Shaw, the sophomore from Orlando. He was the offensive coordinator when Nick Saban won a national championship at LSU. Manuel, pockets clean, got it. Touchdown. No, incomplete. They wave it off. They wave it off, and now there's a penalty flag comes flying. They wave it off. Kenny Shaw was the receiver.
Right there, you'll see Ward coming from the left. Both of them coming up high, although it wasn't an illegal or dirty hit. At least it didn't appear to me.
Because he was sandwiched, that's when the ball came free.
Looks like this. Does he catch the football?
Well, instant replay is taking a look at it. Second down and 16 for E.J. Manuel, who is back in the gun. Deflected, intercepted, picked off by Tom Ward, the linebacker. So the Sooners snuff the rally with an interception.
Well, this is a great job of recognizing the screen by Tom Ward, the sophomore linebacker who's lined up right here. They're trying to get the ball right here to the tight end, Relaford, but watch how he's able to sniff this out. He sees it right away, and how about the athletic ability to go up in the air and be able to come down with that interception. A pivotal time to come up with a turnover to get the ball back to Landry Jones and the Sooners offense. That was a great play. Confusion for Jones and that big offensive line.
Dominic Whaley in as a running back. They send him out as one of the receivers. He's got Stills doubled over the top, help from the safety, and it's incomplete. Great rotation that time by the safety as he came over the top on Stills.
Brett, I think he caught the football. It looked like there was a collision there, but Stills
did he hang on to
sir.
this?
Yeah, watch this effort. I think little double move. He's able to get around Rhodes. Watch the safety come over.
Oh my
Joyner comes
goodness.
over, and he's able to just get under.
Do they try to get outside on this third down? Millard stays in. Whaley's the running back. It's the power I. And Whaley's hitting the backfield. Josh Heupel stayed with that running game, and Xavier Rhodes, big time corner, and also Smith, the linebacker, come in and make the play.
Wow, great job of shooting the gap by Telvin Smith to be able to get through there.
Jimmy Stevens, 21-yarder. He was 19 of 23 last season. Nails that one. And the Sooners are back with a 7-point lead. Their second 7-point. Sellers, another great receiver who came out of here. EJ keeping it and run all the way. Design run, cut back, jumps over one of his teammates, got a first down, and is upended at the 36-yard line. Fine run by EJ before Gabe Lynn took him down.
This is about the 5th time we've seen EJ Manuel run the football, and he knew this coming in. How about the little jump over the Spurlock, his guard, but a good effort, and again, just enough of a run from EJ Manuel to keep the safeties and the linebackers honest, and they have to be aware because of his
back in that backfield. EJ will move up under center. Manuel's 6'5", 245 pounds. Could be an end around. Give it back now. Manuel looking to throw, takes off, maintains his balance to the 50, and he was lucky, Herbie, with
on the road. A big plus for this Sooner defense. He makes all the calls.
Manuel is 8 of 13 for 60 yards. Intercepted. Threw it away in the middle of the field. Picked off by Harris. Harris in a foot race. Cut off on the angle, cuts back, and a brilliant return with that interception inside the 5-yard line, and the Sooners are in business with that turnover.
Now, these are the mistakes that are going to cost any quarterback. On 3rd down, he throws it high, and there isn't a receiver
Threw it away in the middle of the field.
I don't know if he thought a receiver might have been making a cut back to the middle of the field, or that was just a miscommunication.
Again from the left hash. And again, he nails it. He is 2 for searching for a wide receiver. Burt Reed, ankle injury. Kenny Shaw taken out on a stretcher in the first half. They're without their 2 aces. But he throws for a first down to Higgins. Picks up one of the youngsters, and it's 1st and 10. Tom Rinaldi, what is the latest on Kenny Shaw?
Very good news from the Florida State medical staff, Brett, on Kenny Shaw. Of course, suffered that frightening.
Reaching for wide receivers. They could also use a running back besides the quarterback here. And the quarterback comes up with a nice play to the 35-yard line, and that's Rashad Green, another of the freshmen from Albany, Georgia.
See, I think they have some.
Manuel's going to throw on 1st down. Snaps it off beautifully to Green, who is lit up at the 45-yard line.
See, he
Javon Harris came up again.
Yeah, he's been taking some hits. The play where he ran, the previous play, Travis Lewis lowered a boom on him, and this time it's Harris taking out Rashad Green, but he's able to hold on to the football. Now, the previous play, he took a shot from Travis Lewis that I think he maybe didn't feel instead of asserting himself.
This time, sets himself, throws to double coverage, intercepted. Picked off at the 20-yard line by LaMarcus Joyner. Landry Jones a little greedy on that play, but in effect it is good as a big punt.
Brent, they tried to catch him napping with an out and up, but right here Joyner sees it the entire way and just is kind of coasting. Now, he's a former corner, and he has great closing speed, and that time he shows the ball skills to go along with the speed, able to locate the football and hold on to it for that interception.
Snap from Brian Stork. And they're going to have him put it up on 1st down. Goes deep, covered, incomplete. And there's the penalty flag. He draws an interference call on 1st down. How about that play? And that is complete to Higgins. Reaching for the 1st down, just shy of it by a little over a yard. So here. Trickett gets time. Higgins A brilliant catch by Jared.
Oklahoma had 2 safeties, high and deep. So you got to try to attack the middle of the defense. Hagans is really starting to settle in. What concentration there, but a great throw by Trickett to lead him right into the hole in the middle of that defense and pick up a huge gain for the
High snap. Now it curls, and he's got another one.
Automatic.
Whoa. 3 and out. Higgins trots in as one of the receivers. Second down and a bunch. Just trying to make third down manageable if they can. And remember, they have a great weapon in the field goal kicker, but they need more than that here in the fourth quarter. Smacked. Too late developing, and Tom Ward, who's had a big night defensively, the middle linebacker for the Sooners, roars in on it.
You know, the trick play and trying to go with plays that are unique as far as a play call. I don't know if this is the time for that because of the timing of a lot of these guys are backup players. It's one thing to execute it in practice with the second team. It's another thing when Oklahoma and Tom Ward are locking in on you. This drive started at the Oklahoma 38. Now they're all the way back at their own 44.
On the third and a bunch, Trickett goes deep. Great grab. Breaking free, 15, 10, Green, touchdown. How about the freshman from Albany, Georgia, Rashad Green, 56 yards on a 3rd and 28.
My man, Brent, what the heck, 3rd down and long? We saw some of this last week, 3rd and 28, a mile against this defense. Brent, we saw this.
Just another Saturday night in college football. Come on back, you all.
Be on the same page within the hostility of these stadiums that they're on the road facing.
On the pistol formation. Broyles wrestling it away, makes the catch. And Broyles moves the chains for the crowd staying right in it as loud as they can with the Sooners on the field. Hit on the release, but he still gets it off for a 1st and 10, and he finds Ryan Broyles, the young man from Norman, Oklahoma. Another big catch for him.
Well, this is as big as it gets on 3rd down, and Landry Jones shows the toughness to sit in the pocket. He finds his man breaking free, and he earned it that time.
22 yards, pump fake by Jones. Gonna go deep down the far side, got a man open in the end zone. Stills grabs a touchdown. Kenny Stills, what a pair of hands.
The importance of catching a football with your hands. A little pump fake, and it got Greg Reed to bite on it, and look how strong Kenny Stills' hands are to be able to secure that football. It's underthrown a little bit late. Look how strong he is to secure it and bring it down for a touchdown.
Down and 10. Trickett on that slant. And Rodney Smith in a foot race, and Rodney's a veteran, a junior from Miami, and he has some.
He's not worried about yards.
2nd and 13. Has time, deflected, and a diving interception. At the 46-yard line is Javon Harris, the young man who made the mistake on the big touchdown pass to Green. He comes back and comes up with the big turnover.
And Brent, that's big for Harris. He struggled a couple times against Tulsa in week 1, sees the tip, and how about the effort here and the athletic ability to adjust back to the football and secure that interception.
5.5 minutes remaining. Number 1, Woods is the snapper. Wow, it was low, but it goes across from 31 yards. And that gives the Sooners a 10-point lead. From the end zone, incomplete. Oklahoma takes over, and the Sooners will leave Tallahassee with their second win of the season, as Still makes a couple of huge.
Impressive. #1 team on the road, tough environment, early in the season, only second game of the year. I think you're right. I think they definitely made a statement, justified that #1 ranking.
Yeah, no question. Well, we're going to see a team that's up there.